Hello students, welcome to Vasavi Education Hub. So today's session we will discuss a very important, very short answers in molecular structure and theories of bonding. So this is for engineering chemistry as per JNTU syllabus, and these questions are very important for annual examination, upcoming annual examination student. So please read all these questions and you will get approximately 4 marks for molecular structure and theories of bonding. Okay, we will move to the topic student. So topic is unit 1 molecular structure and theories of bonding, right? We will discuss question one by one student. What is the magnetic property of N2 molecule? Okay, so here I will explain magnetic property and also bond order. Here you can see generally N2 molecule magnetic property is diamagnetic property. N2 molecule magnetic property is diamagnetic property. So because here in the 2p level, student, so here you can see, so this is 2p molecular orbital. Right. So already 8 electrons are in 1s and 2s level. The remaining 6 electrons are enter into. So this is pi 2p y2 and pi 2pz2 and sigma 2px2. So therefore that sigma 2p is completely filled. So that's why if the electrons are paired up, generally it shows diamagnetic property. If electrons are unpaired in this level, so please focus the outer electron shell, that is very outer orbital shell. If outer orbital shell is completely filled, then it is diamagnetic. If it is unpaired, then it shows paramagnetic. Okay, and also the bond order in N2 molecule is 3 student. So here we have a simple formula for the calculation of bond order, that is equal to 3 minus 0.5 into n minus 7 student, where n is the number of electrons, where n is the number of electrons. So please use the formula and you will get the answer very quickly. So generally the magnetic the bond order in N2 molecule is 3. So means it is a it contains n triple bond n triple bond n. Okay, so this is about N2 molecule. Okay, N2 molecule shows diamagnetic property. Right, next. So define atomic orbital. So what is atomic orbital? Atomic orbital means nothing but um, means it is the probability of finding of an electron maximum at an atom. That is, okay, atomic orbital is the region having the highest probability of finding of an electron in an atom. So that is we can call it as atomic orbital. Okay, right, next. So what is the bond order in CO molecule? Okay, so CO molecule is a hetero molecule, hetero atom. So it is a hetero atom. It is a 14 electron species. So generally, so it is isoelectronic with N2 molecule and isoelectronic with NO plus also student. All these are having 14 electron system. So if the N2 molecule exhibiting bond order is 3, so generally the CO molecule also shows bond order 3. Okay, right? The bond order in CO molecule is 3. Very clear, right? So calculate the magnetic momentum in FeCN6 hexacyanato ferrate 2 complex student. Here Fe plus 2 complex. So Fe plus 2 oxidation state. So already we know very well. So we are calculating, we are considering only spin only formula. So the formula is under root of n into n plus 2. So here n means nothing but Fe2. Fe2 generally it is electronic configuration is D6S2 for iron atom, but it lost 2 electrons. So therefore D6 means the number of unpaired electrons are 4. So therefore you can use the number of unpaired electron formula. So n into n plus 2. So means number of unpaired electrons are 4. So therefore 4 into 4 plus 2. So 4 into 4 plus 2 means nothing but 4 plus 2 6, 6 into 4. So root 24 Bohr magneton. So root 24 means nothing but approximately the 4.9. Okay, so the magnetic momentum is approximately that is here 4.9 students. So not for FeCN6 to the power of minus 3 5.93, but here so 4.93 Bohr magneton, student. So please use the formula and you can calculate the magnetic momentum of various metal complexes. Okay, clear, student? Right. Next, calculate the bond order in HF molecule, right? So calculate the bond order. HF molecule is so generally it is also a heteroatom system. It is also a heterodiatomic molecule. Here we have only one hydrogen atom and fluorine atom. So generally the molecular orbital energy level diagrams are is like this. So this is the hydrogen atom. Only one pz electron of fluorine atom is overlapping with 1s electron of hydrogen atom. So 1s electron of hydrogen atom and so pz electron of pz electron. So this is the pz electron of fluorine. So this is px py, student, px py. So one of pz electron of fluorine atom and 1s electron of hydrogen atom is overlapping. So then we will get a sigma bonding molecular orbital. So this is the sigma bonding molecular orbital. So that is equal to sigma 1s2, sigma 1s2 like. Okay. So means the two electrons are paired up, student. So the bond order is equal to, the formula is number of electrons in bonding molecular orbital minus number of electrons in anti-bonding molecular orbital. So that means 2 minus 0 by 2. So that is equal to 2 by 2 is equal to 1. Okay, clear, right? So the bond order is HF molecule is 1. Define the bonding molecular orbital. So what is bonding molecular orbital? It possesses lower energy than that of combining of atomic orbital, right? Here when these atomic orbital, so this is atomic orbital is overlapping with it forms molecular orbital. For example, so this is atomic orbital and atomic orbital. So when the atomic orbitals are overlapping or combined, generally we will get two types of molecular orbital. One is bonding molecular orbital, another one is anti-bonding molecular orbital. So generally the bonding molecular orbital has lower energy than atomic orbital and anti-bonding molecular orbital has a greater energy than the atomic orbital according to the LCAO, according to the linear combination of atomic orbital approach method. Okay. So the bond order in N2 molecule is 3. Clear? Right. So define doping. Doping is the process of adding some impurity atoms. Right here we are adding impurity like third group element and fifth group element. We are fifth group element as impurities. So what is happening? The addition of impurities. So generally it increase the conductivity in semiconductor. So the two priorities are there, student. One is increase in temperature. Then we increase the conductivity in semiconductor. And one more thing, that is adding impurities to the intrinsic semiconductors or pure semiconductor. Pure semiconductor means nothing but intrinsic semiconductor only. Okay. So when we are adding third group elements or fifth group element as a impurities, so then it increase the conductivity in semiconductors is known as a doping. Clear? Right. Next, define LCAO. Right. According to the Schrodinger wave equation, an atomic orbital can be represented in terms of its wave function psi, which corresponds to amplitude of the corresponding three-dimensional electron wave. If atom A and B each containing one electron in their wave function, means like you can take one hydrogen atom and another hydrogen atom, the wave functions are represented by psi A. So means respective of A and respective of atom B. So molecular orbital of the covalent molecule AB can be represented as psi A plus psi B. So when that is bonding molecular orbital, psi A minus psi B, that is anti-bonding molecular orbital. Here you can see. So this is a constructive overlapping. So this is a constructive overlapping, constructive overlapping, or we can call it as in phase overlapping, so this is minus, this is minus, or we can call it as so destructive addition and subtractive, destructive overlapping, or out phase overlapping. So in phase overlapping or addition mode. So this is addition mode and this is subtraction mode. Okay, subtraction mode. atom A, so the wave function of atom A and wave function of atom B combine, so we will get the bonding molecular orbital, that is psi A plus psi B. Okay, so this is in phase overlapping or constructive overlapping, okay, or addition overlapping. So similar lobes are overlapping. Here the opposite lobes are overlapping, or subtraction method, or destructive overlapping, or out phase overlapping. So here you can see the nodal plane will be present. So this is we can call it as anti-bonding molecular orbital. Clear? So generally the anti-bonding molecular orbital has greater energy than the anti-bonding molecular orbital has greater energy than the atomic orbital, but bonding molecular orbital has lower energy than the atomic orbital. Okay, clear, student? Right, so these are the very important questions in Unit 1, Molecular Structure and Theories of Bonding, student. I hope it helps for upcoming theoretical exams. Thank you. Thanks.